be lots to say, lots to listen to with Erik ten Hag in Man United. But with a win like that amidst their best run of the season, I think we have to let the positivity for Crystal Palace lead the way.
Well, you're right. Erik ten Hag and Manchester United is trending. But the big story, as much as Manchester United, is Crystal Palace and Oliver Glasner and the job that this man has done. He came to a football club where there was a system that was bedded, that was wedded down. It was a 4-3-3, and that's the way we're going to play. We're going to sit in a mid-block, we're going to be relatively defensive, and at times we'll have an apology for not having the ball, and we'll go and win it, and then we'll attack. And this guy's come in and said, forget everything that you've done in the past. I'm going to set a system up with a 3-4-3. We're going to have the ball, we're going to press, and we're going to play. And they took that game to Manchester United tonight, and Manchester United couldn't live with what Oliver Glasner's done. And it's less than 3 months he's been at the football club, and look at what we're seeing to this team. John-Philippe Mateta is like an absolutely different player. It's incredible what the manager's done to him.
He scored one of the goals in the first half. There's so many good things to recognize about what they're doing right now.
It's incredible. Going back to Robbie's point, when you speak about Roy Hodgson, did a great job for him. With him, it was always a safe pair of hands. They're not going to get relegated. This is different fitness levels. So not only am I impressed with how quickly the players have taken on board what Glasner wants, he's getting them even fitter during the season. You go back to that Marbella trip, I think that's been huge for them. The collective, everybody being together. And it's a team that just looks completely revitalised. And it's a team that's playing with a real sense of freedom, a team that now starts the game quick. You know, we said before the game, and it was a prime example today, they're being proactive rather than reactive. And you just hope that you're able to keep these players together. The younger players, obviously ones that people are saying, you know, they could potentially go for big money. If they could stay for one more year, they could create a few problems and really maybe start to ask questions in those European positions.
What he's done as well, Glasner, and it's a big thing, Paul, he's trusting the players. He's saying, you can have the ball, we're not going to give it away, I believe in you. And you can see in the players that they've grown with that. There's a confidence about the way they work. There's a belief in what they're doing. I mean, their shots at goal, their attacks down the wide areas, the runs through the middle. I mean, Elise and Eze would walk into that Manchester United team, walk into that team. They were head and shoulders above anybody in a white shirt today. That's the trust and quality and confidence that this guy's installed in less than 3 months.
He set them up to succeed. It's as simple as that. There's no player that I look at on that pitch for Crystal Palace thinking, oh, potentially he's playing out of position. Even you may argue one of the three centre-backs, but a lot of the times you'll have a full-back in a centre-back position. So, you know, it's all positive from Crystal Palace's side of things, and by far the better team. If anything, I think this result actually flattered Manchester United.
A positive, I would say so, because I already mentioned they've won 4 out of 5, but you look into that, it's the way they're winning and the type of wins. All 4 of those wins coming against teams right now in the top half of the table, and that's 2 consecutive clean sheets at home there against teams in the top half, Newcastle and Manchester United in their last 2 home outings.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock. And be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you there.